sounds being kept. Wow. It has cursed a lot. I mean, it didn't save, but... Oh, we're in a menu, that's why. It's fine, keep that on. X-Bone. Oh wow, what is this one? What's the off one? A game that actually starts at 50%. Great. Sadly, no voice. But it shows PC control, so hopefully it's fine for keyboard and mouse. But this is by the developers of CrossCode, which was a nice little indie game that's been updated to like 7 different times. I haven't gone back to CrossCode for the arena update. Should do at some point, but yeah, it's going back to an RPG after so much time that I feel like I would just play from the beginning again. Or do their New Game Plus mode, because they changed dialogue to make the protagonist sadistic because they're still level 99 and one-shot things. Nyx, the god of death. Everybody into the cave. Enter the fallout shelter. We just need to find a drill that can pierce the heavens. We enter cryogenic freezing, like Fallout 4. They definitely kind of kept some of their animations from CrossCode. You could tell from their effects on that swing. What are you up to today, I? Oh, I get to be this character looks like he belongs in WoW. It's very smooth. They did a good job on their animations. Yeah, they kept a lot of their resources from CrossCode, which is totally fine. Like, even their battle end is the same kind of zoom-in thing. Gammon. Need to turn up in here because the capture is kind of low. So I wonder what these headpieces meant to represent. Are we chosen ones? Nope. AI isn't that aggressive with my companion. Well, now she attacks. Less talky, more fighty. We broke it. Your root? It's a spider. Oh, so there's actual parry timing. Now we get to beat it up. We have an Omni Punch. All the damage. I mean, I'd be angry too. The avatar disappeared. We went back into the cryostasis. Well, no more weapons for us. And our headpiece went. I guess that's our blessing from the gods then. The divine gear. It's a common trope that we'd have special weapons that defeat things. trying to think of examples, but anything I can think of is Xenoblade, where you have to use the Monado to kill the machine god things. Story concluded. The end of the world. Let's just go get our buttons. Then the world will end with us. Juno. That's another god's name. My god, their animations are smooth. I don't even know if they're tweening or not, because it looks like there's a blur, but it's hard to tell. I mean, her arm as she got off there looked like it was tween. I don't know if they still call it tweening, but back in Flash days, you would put I do have a mouse. You would put a animation, a frame here, and then a frame here. Then activating tweening, it would emulate the frames into unit. So it would do like natural curves, and save you having to keyframe everything. I don't know if they're doing tweening or if tweening has just improved since like 2 decades ago when I was using it. But their animations are incredibly smooth. It looks like we're on an 8-axis or 16-axis. It'll be a bit annoying using WASD if there's going to be something in between. Yeah, whoever the animator is for this game, they did an amazing job. Skeleton. I'm so used to the character in CrossCode just not talking or having like between 1 and 7 words. It doesn't look like we have divine gear though. We don't have the headpiece. If we don't have a weapon. Oh, we can go back in. There was a room to the side. No cargo. We're going to be building up a city, and they're going to give me items. Okay, so we auto-climb. And auto-jump. Wow, that... I mean, I learned animation, so I'm probably gushing over it more. But, like... that transition for a jump is so clean. Probably going to get annoyed with the platforming, though, because I did in CrossCode. So you only jump when you hit the edge, but if you're not in the proper space, you can't control anything. Divine Marble. Oh, there's a Divine Gear. A cabbage. Divine Cabbage, it is! Let's show this to the crew as well. Juno Awakens, you've awoken. I guess they just know me by default, or is it because they're my Divine Gear they know me? A water pig. We ought to call him Cabbage. Got a sword. A Cleo Solus. Cleo? Get parried. Oh, there's the experience again. I was cast out? How dare? Probably not. I mean, if we've been cryo for so long, probably not going to be living. Oh, so you hold the jump to go faster. Strange that it's not shift. Yeah, it's auto jump. If you don't sprint. Okay, you can still press it to go. Still takes the trigger of being a sprint. Doesn't look like there's regen health. Why would it hit something so pretty? HD heal, that's going to be annoying to press. What if they respawn over time or only when you've saved? We now have a gun. Volcast Solus. Crossbow. What other weapons do you got? No, just two. So I'm guessing we have a set character like CrossCode, we don't make one. And this rebound of walls? No. The elevation's a bit weird. Because we're able to shoot up there, but if there's not a target up there, we just hit the wall. So I guess elevation only matters if there's a target. Guess that's a checkpoint. The mouse isn't always showing up on the screen, which is making it a bit weird to attack things. Level up. Oh. For some reason it was out of the menu. Escape isn't working. Okay, I had to click off that, even though my mouse was off screen for some reason. Two points. Can't increase the parry window. I don't see any regen health of it. Get the charge attack. Add a slot for whatever that means. Two? Or... Looks like you just spam it. Well, the double shot does quite well. It's been 19 years. Gonna head the long way, are we? No collectibles to be found? I think it says you'll keep your save from the beginning, which this is meant to be the intro of the game. Curious as if there's just no collectibles in the intro. Away sprouts? Can we teleport to it? Some enemies. Okay, so the healing things do reset, basically save points. So we got to manually save. Don't know how good their autosave is, but we had one just from that conversation. So if you can respawn enemies, you can definitely grind on the game. The CrossCode didn't have much in the way of level scaling. Oh, thank God he doesn't fucking question me. Now we gotta jump across there. At least for now, the platforming isn't terrible. Skill up? So is it based on how much you use said things for experience? Yeah, let's get these homing shots. That's going to be probably the best thing going forward. How much does a heal? It says 155, but I have no clue what number I am. Okay, so we just charge it. Needs to be a quick charge. Guess we're just jumping this way. I can see some of the movement being a bit annoying, but it seems like you can control yourself in the air better than before. Be the hammer or something. It's nice they give you the option for tutorials. At least they know that people hate it. Oh, these are explosions. Okay. It looks like we get base strength anyway. So leveling up will increase damage. Don't know if the level is going to be added into the calculation. Looks like they all home to the same target. It doesn't calculate for health and whatnot. I guess this is a checkpoint? Seems like it. Two makes sense. That's double the strength. Interessant. I wonder how it denotes the weapon experience. If it's just based on damage, then it splits the experience you get from killing them. No, wrong button. I can charge twice. Looks like it's only after the short one. Oh, it charges a gauge for the heal. Well, there's the thing that killed Restroom, or whatever his name was. It only took longer to kill it than the other fellas. Does that mean there's nobody on the inside? I've just got nothing to say about it. A pillar? Which is a straight path. Another destroyed village. Who would have guessed? Off to go fight the goddess of death. Cutscene. Run in head first, as she says. Oh, this is where the other fellas were. Or, no, it's slightly different. It'll be fine. How dare. Seems like he can, like, some of it is a bit weird with timing. Ow. Well, that was close. I had no more healing left, I don't think. Even has the animation for no healing. It's all blue, dabba-dee dabba-die. Does that mean the trees are going back to normal? What about the enemies? It's destroying the rocks. No more cliffs. Supposing that's what the wellspring is. There we got a big tree. Is it Yggdrasil? The Aoife tree? So the shells are going to open up. Been powered. Alright, Renoa. Damn, he's tall. Only the glorious parts. So I guess people were just in the sanctuary or shelter. Yay, we can fast travel. Side quests. This is a big area. It's gonna spend some time repairing this place, then, eh? What's her name? Cassandra. Or is that a fast travel? Can't climb up there. Why are we so far away from the village? twins, Basil! That's a massive fishing rod. Not much of a map. Doesn't have a whole lot of details, it's just very green. Hi, Ham. Gonna find some pigs. Where's my Wise? I guess we co-op with a Valor and a Wise. So I wonder why we call her Valor O'Lera. Valor is her type, but what does O'Lera? Her name's Juno. Got some cryptic way of speaking. Triumvirates. Are we doing much in the way of rebuilding? Yeah, the map is still weird. Feels like we should have a zone map so we can see better details. Because that doesn't really show me where anyone is. Guessing this is grey hair creeping in. Are we going to be able to use the blacksmith to improve our weapons, or is it going to be those orb things it mentioned? were we fed in the week we were unconscious? Move faster! We're gonna take food from the wellspring? No, we're passing it. Oh, got a makeshift bar, tavern, restaurante, ration. Basic ration. First time bonus of what? Cooking experience. This gives us ×2 damage. Triple Whisper. That doesn't really tell me anything. Get more heals. Also changes, well, it just basically changes the heal. Alright. Interessant. Their auto reassignment of the mouse location is going to be a bit iffy. Oh, we can have several buffs. Support the reconstruction. Doing some stuff with it. Juno maths. That's us. I'm guessing they want to go up there. Yeah, Londa not included in die. It's almost done. Thought that was a chest then. Faster than you. Guess it's going to be a slow deduction. I don't think we're going to do much rebuilding in the demo. Move and hold space for sometimes to charge a divine spirit. Once charged, release to move faster and jump automatically. Oh, so we have like a double sprint then. As we have a different sort of items to harvest now. What's the Whisper of the Gods at home? Oh, and yeah, craft gems. Lore text here. More damage. Get the counter going. Oh, we can't swim. Yeah, this is where I'm going to be annoyed with the platforming. Oh, we can't just suck them up from here? So I guess I need an explosive for that. Look at my quick stab thing. It's like we need lightning or something. So yeah, what was that ability I picked up then? Press left after you prepare an attack to perform a fast counter. So I guess it has to be a melee? Alright, so now have a charge after the first one. To get up close to this to get apples. Yep, go left click. Wonder how involved the cooking's gonna be. Are there people just hanging about in the shelter? They'll let them out when we sort out the food issue, probably. So we should have a buff now, shouldn't we? So. Okay, so it has to be melee, yeah. A chest. It's gonna be one of those orbs. Looks like it. So quarters is just core. Like we have 2 slots. And there's the health. So we did just get 8. Might increase as we go further. So I'm wondering if we only have 1 slot to start, and that skill we used gave us an extra one. Can't go inside for some reason. Eggs? Eggs. How was somebody get there? Quickly on Beyond. They've already cut quite a bit in a week. Looks like bamboo. Maybe give me a boat. What can we cook? Oh, we have to eat them to get the experience? Can't cook anything else. Well, that solves the issue of not being able to get across. Or do I need to have the boost going? Maybe? If only I could fast travel. Probably gonna get an explosive ability from this fellow then if we get through those rocks to go back. A new weapon? Yeah, how about just like I'm thinking. So much for them being silent, they're giving me stuff. As far as cabbage is concerned. That sorts our way back. You can change during combo. Another bridge for him to repair. For some reason, this is just showing that these guys are weaker to bludgeoning because they are armored. It's an interesting thing up there. Is this where I can jump to the other thing? No. How dare you be killed up there? East. Job's done. A box. As we do rebuild the place, though it seems like this was a main story quest anyway. Time for spoilers. A forge. Didn't manually save those. I don't know what save it's going to use if I was to carry this forward. Depending on how long this takes to come out, I'll probably replay the intro anyway. I kind of get the feeling with that Tetris game as well that I keep forgetting the name of that I've played like 3 times. Because they keep updating it. So how much levels have we got? Yeah, it's not too far forward. It's a minor gem slot, so we'll see what that... Oh, here. It still shows 2 slots here, so I don't know what that skill does, or even does anything. Are they going to show that I'm not a proper chosen to everyone now? Oh, he's humanoid. Or crit rate with this one. Ah, I was trying to parry it. Ah, we found our wise. Oh, the King's Whisper is a regen. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. I'm not going to talk about how she had divine gear. Is it a gold? What was the hammer for? The way they spoke about this before, it seemed like it was going to go much further into the future, but it was like 2 quests ahead, it seemed. All of Trials? Is it like the towers in CrossCode? It's like it might be. Gonna bounce off walls. That looks like it pierces. See if these skills for it. Let's have it further around me. Wait, what did it say? It said it won't return to me, so I guess it just goes until it hits something. Interessant. It's annoying that the ultimate is shift when shift is normally sprint. Oh, that's a bit annoying to aim. Is that what I think it is? Ah! Water, my one weakness. Ah, those resurrect it. One of these can have achievements like the first game to complete in 70 hours. I forget what the button was to go into the menu for changing. For some reason it's taken off the hammer. She isn't doing a whole lot. Oh, it gave us some gems. Why is our health reduced? Weird. Yeah, our health is reduced for some reason. Oh, we just have a higher max health, that's why. Gonna be wasting those charges quite a bit. So once we... Oh, I can't even move that over there. I can't move this over there. I guess it tempts me to jump off of this then. So it feels like you could just jump. It's a bit weirdly set up, but sure. Harry. Lightning. So we found one of those previously, but I didn't see one of those platforms to go onto. Treasure! Aether will do. Doesn't tell me. It hasn't changed the damage I take, so I don't know what Aether will. Oh, here we go. It's the aspect of Aether. That doesn't tell me anything else. One way. I'm gonna have to rotate some of these later. Oh, okay, we just stand on that. Fair enough. Do you want me to place this? They're not close. Oh, I can move this. Never mind. I was just forgetting the first part could be moved. I guess this is just to come back, so we'll... Or... More stuff. So, upgrades things I can't use yet. Those didn't charge up my heal at all. None of these are charging up my heal. What they charged with attacks. thought that was a parry then. The ultimate definitely came in useful there. It's really not giving me any refills. Do we just get lightning ability now? Yep, we can just use lightning at will. So kind of like CrossCode, we get elemental power from the towers. Small preview. Well, I'm definitely intrigued. As I say, I enjoyed CrossCode. It seems like the platforming has been improved. It's early days, but I know like the first zone in like the forest, there's some annoying cliffs to jump off around there. So you'll have to play it longer to see if it's better throughout the game. Gameplay wise, it's very similar. I mean, that chakram was kind of the main weapon of CrossCode protagonist who I forgot the name of. Lei. To say her name, because you can only say her name, yes, no, two other words. I think she could say, like, wait. The leveling is very similar, at least the way that they designed it with the UI for the experience on the top left. I don't know how broken you're going to be able to get with split weapon experience, like going full into ranged, but ranged definitely seems incredibly viable on this. It does the same, if not more damage than melee, and they seem to be mixing up melee and ranged enemies in this a bit more than what they did in CrossCode. They also have the whole enemies that are weak to bludgeoning kind of thing going on. Since they have elements the same like CrossCode, it feels like we're going to have a elemental wheel as well. Hopefully there's going to be a bit more crafting, because CrossCode was an MMO. Well, your character was in an MMO, but they were basically a program. So I'm wondering if we're going to do much in the way of collecting resources to craft armor and gear. It seems like it's mostly gems, which are just like stat boosters. So I'm curious as if there's going to be lifesteal, regen builds, etc. Because those are the things that I would want to go for. I don't remember there being regen in CrossCode. I think there was lifesteal. was kind of simple stat-wise in CrossCode. I'd be interested to see how in-depth the city build is, or if it's just going to be do a quest and it just improves so much. Like, it showed there, we did that wood thing, and we got like 1 bar out of 3. So I feel like it's going to be a straightforward system, unless they change how they're designing it as they go forward. If it's just a case of 2-3 quests, the town looks better, kind of meh. It'd be nice if it was kind of like we could put in resources, but I don't think we picked up any like wood or metal. It was all like shards of the new era or food supplies. So they might not go the route of weapons and armor. It's just gonna be you add in accessory like gems for those percentages where it reduces damage from 8 types and whatnot. It does seem like they're going for crit stuff early on though. There's a lot of options for affinity, which increases your crit rate. They probably hid a lot of the skill tree. Either that or completing these towers expands the skill tree. Thinking it might be the latter. So they might be level gating you, which is going to be a bit of an annoyance, but I mean, with CrossCode, you couldn't really overlevel that much because experience was multiplied by the level difference. After a certain time, you just get 1 experience. Though there was a zone in like the bottom left of the starting area where they shot you a wave of like 30 hedgehogs. It was very easy to kill them, and I'm pretty sure CrossCode had set experience per level. Like it was like 100 or 1,000 every level. So killing those hedgehogs was pretty much the fastest way to level, if not to gain items to sell for money. So I'm curious if this game's going to go the same sort of route where it's experience multiplies based on level difference. Though I don't know if they're going to show enemy levels because it's not an MMO. It seems like this is a world that exists. It's not a game. I hope they expand the Wises. If they're just going to have the 1 Wise, I hope you can upgrade them, or they update the AI, because she was very passive. She attacked a few times, but even when she did, she didn't do much damage. And she didn't use that locking blue dust thing that she did on the champion earlier on any other enemy. It feels like that is going to be a set occurrence, if not they have their own gauge to fill. So I'm hoping there's going to be like a command we can do to make them. I think I've already wishlisted this game. Radical Fish Games. It doesn't even have a release date. So we're probably going to be waiting some time for this to come out. It looks like the game has a planned 30 to 60 hours. So 30 main story, 30 side quest. And apparently, we're going to experience a deep and fast-paced combat system inspired by Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts, and CrossCode, because obviously CrossCode was the first game. Yeah, 4 elements, 8 weapons, 2 of which you'd have each element. So I'm wondering if any of those weapons are going to be better suited for elements. I have wished this, haven't I? It's on my wish list. So Alabaster Dawn and Alabaster Dawn Demo have different Steam pages. But yeah, the demo is 1.5 to 2.5 hours. 2 melee weapons, 2 ranged weapons, 4 boss enemies. But can't have I been playing this? 1.5 hours. So pretty much what they suggested. I don't think there was much in the way of exploration we could do here, though. So I don't know where that 2.5 hours is going to come from. Yeah, I did not save before going into the second segment because I did not know it was going to do it. So, 1 hour 45. The 2.5 feels like it would be something you do a second run of, but it doesn't seem to be like a challenge mode or anything. I can certainly see people doing this ranged only. Parry only, you can't do to start because the parry counterattack, you have to level up your sword to unlock. So unless you start with 1 AP to spend, the parry only has to start after you get an AP for the weapon. I don't remember. Oh, I didn't really look at many challenge runs for CrossCode. I think I looked at 1 speed run, but I didn't particularly care that much about CrossCode's run potential. But I can see this one having quite a few ones again. 1 weapon only, but the towers are going to nullify that because you have to use ranged. I don't know if you have to use melee, so I guess you could do ranged only. But pretty good. CrossCode was very good for an developer. Have they made any other game besides CrossCode? Obviously, Alabaster Dawn is there. No, they've only done CrossCode. Go from CrossCode to this. They've definitely shown their experience at play, but again, some of the animations. The first game was 2D pixel art, so I don't know if they could really copy animation data because it's not animation data, it's sprite sheets. But I guess if you've done it once, you can replicate it. You definitely see with the mace where they do the spinning swing. That's very similar to what they had in CrossCode. And I wish we could alter our main character. I know it's going to be an annoying thing to do with pixel art. There's not really a layer for clothing. I don't think this game is really meant to be a customization sort of thing. It's a RPG platformer. But I'm interested. I may write a preview for this just because they deserve every sale they get. As far as I know, they don't have any drama surrounding. But I shall leave Alabaster Dawn now. It's already in my wish list because I saw it before and I like CrossCode. Saying that, how many hours have I spent in CrossCode? I put 61 hours into CrossCode. I didn't do the arena, but I did complete the game. Wait to see